こんにちは。私はトラビスです。どうぞよろしく. Hey everybody, my name is Travis. Starting this video blog today to detail my experiences in learning Japanese. Just a little bit of background. I've been learning Japanese off and on now for about 2 years. And unfortunately, I've been largely unsuccessful in obtaining my goals, which probably isn't the best way to start this video, but I'd like to be honest. So, while I'm being honest, I'll go ahead and say that this whole video blogging, or vlogging as they call it, thing is completely new to me. So please bear with me while I try and figure all this out and get used to doing it. I'll try and have updates somewhat regularly, and I will make sure to post these to my website, which is AllNihongo.com. That's my blog that accompanies this vlog. And I will make sure to try and have updates, I guess, to start off at least once a week or so, just to sort of give updates of where I'm at. So, going back to what I mentioned before, I have been off and on learning Japanese for a while now, and I've gone through Heiseg's Remembering the Kanji, made it all the way through that book, took me a few months. And I think I was pretty successful in getting through that and remembering the kanji. I recognize a lot of them. Unfortunately, I can't read a lot of them in Japanese, but I can kind of tell what's going on in the sentence or get the general idea just because I can recognize all the different kanji. And from there, I sort of just started looking up Japanese videos and going through and trying to translate sentences and trying to add vocabulary and grammar points to my Anki decks and whatnot. And unfortunately, that hasn't really worked so well for me. I think the main reasons for that is just a complete lack of structure. It's kind of boring, to be honest. It's not really engaging, and it's really difficult sometimes to come up with new content, especially when you're just beginning Japanese. So recently, I have discovered Textfugu, which is a pretty amazing site. I'm only partially way through it, but what I've gone through so far is pretty amazing, and I'm hoping that it at least gives me the information that I need to catapult my Japanese language learning process. Essentially, it starts off at a very basic level that just about anybody can understand, and then proceeds to get into grammar points and vocabulary and things like that. So I'm working my way through that now. A lot of it is sort of a review for me, I guess, at this point, just because I've had so much exposure over the last couple of years to the language. But at the same time, there's quite a few things that I didn't pick up on my own. And there's things that Koichi-san points out that I would not have probably found if I hadn't looked up this resource. Before Textfugu, I had found alljapaneseallthetime.com, which is an excellent blog. I highly recommend it. Katsumoto has lots of helpful advice. He goes through his process in learning Japanese. I guess he was a lot more motivated and disciplined than I am. But he was able to learn Japanese in 18 months. And by the time I was essentially halfway through reading all the entries on his blog, I was thinking, oh, yay, I can learn Japanese in 18 months. Well, the thing I didn't take into account is, I have a full-time job, and I'm married. So, I don't have all that much free time. But what free time I do have, I can dedicate a portion of that to my studies. I just can't do it 18 hours a day like he did. So I realized that a goal of 18 months is not exactly realistic for somebody that's got a full-time job or is working on a career. But so I've essentially shifted my gears a little bit. That's my cat Pumpkin in the background. You see her right there. I wasn't going to point her out till later, but I guess she wanted to be in the video. So, hello there, Pumpkin. Punky-cha! So, anyways, I guess this is just the introduction video, and I'll be posting a lot more videos probably in the coming weeks. As soon as I get things lined up, I just really wanted to introduce myself, start the process of getting this video blog going, and see where it takes me. Hopefully, just having to post the video blog every once in a while gives me enough motivation to keep going. So if any of you are any of you watching this or are doing the same thing, or you're struggling to learn Japanese, or you're struggling to find that motivation or the resource, please feel free to respond to the video in comments or send me a video response. Check out my blog. It's AllNihongo.com. I'll put that here at the bottom of the screen. And thanks for watching.